We got our first look at Charles Bassey on Wednesday, and his rim protection quickly stood out. Watch as he makes a timely weak side rotation to cover for a perimeter miscommunication and erases a Malachi Flynn layup. Later in the fourth quarter, Bassey shows the awareness to pick up Flynn in semi-transition, and while most centers would be lost on an island corralling a point guard, the big man gets in a defensive stance, slides his feet, and flips his hips to stick with his man stride for stride and sends his shot away at the basket. The 22-year-old was particularly impressive when the Raptors pushed the pace off defensive rebounds, and here just cuts off a Precious Achiuwa drive and forces a turnover when his fellow Nigerian tries to sell the officials on contact. Despite his unfamiliarity with his new teammates, I really admire his effort on the following sequence, so let's fast forward a bit. As Dominic Barlow puts the ball on the floor and kills his dribble, Bassey cuts hard to the basket to give the rookie an outlet and sinks a soft floater over Achiuwa. He continued to move well without the ball, and on this early double drag action, slips the screen against a flat-footed defense and converts a slightly off-target lob from Malachi Branham. Bassey displayed his motor on this sequence, tipping back an air ball in a crowd, chasing down the rock, setting his feet, and confidently taking and making a straightaway three, and I think he might have some legitimate stationary shooting potential. We'll talk about that in a couple of seconds, but on this pick-and-roll possession, Bassey sets a sturdy screen and somehow snags what should have been a pocket pass from Branham before getting to the free throw line. That's where his shooting touch re-enters the discussion. His form looks relatively fluid for a near 7-footer, and it seems like the Spurs have found another intriguing project player.